Let's be honest, most meetings feel like a waste of time. Too many people, no clear agenda, and by the end, no real decisions. Sometimes the meeting didn't even need to happen in the first place. Sometimes the same topic gets discussed again and again with no clear outcome. And often people leave the meeting wondering what exactly did we decide. But here's the truth, meetings are not the problem, but bad meetings are. Great meetings can actually save time, align teams, and drive faster decisions. The problem is most people were never taught how to run them effectively. Hi everyone, welcome to Product Tech Academy. I'm Imran Khan. I'm a technology and product professional with 19 plus years of experience, including 10 plus years of experience in data engineering and product management at Amazon. On this channel, I help professionals transition into high growth tech roles like product and project management without needing to become hardcore coders. In this video, I'll show you how to run effective, high impact meetings so you can save time, drive decision, and actually get things done. Let's first talk about why meetings matter. In product management, meetings are not optional, they are core part of how you drive outcomes across engineering, design, and business teams. A product manager rarely builds things alone. Your job is to align people, clarify priorities, and move decision forward. Meetings are essential for three things. First, decision making. Important product decisions like priorities, trade offs, and releases often happen in meetings where different stakeholders come together. Next, problem solving. When problems appear, meetings help them quickly analyze the issue and identify the best path forward. Finally, team alignment. Meetings ensure everyone from engineers to designers to business teams is working towards the same goal. If done right, meetings accelerate progress and create clarity. But if done poorly, they quickly become a drain on time and productivity. So the goal is simple, fewer meetings but better ones. For example, imagine your engineering team is blocked because an API from another system is not working. Instead of long email threads, you bring the engineering lead, backend developer, and system owner into a quick 15-minute meeting. You clarify the problem, agree on the fix, assign ownership, and set a timeline. In just 15 minutes, the team moves from confusion to clarity. That's the power of a well run meeting. Let's break meetings into two simple categories. Understanding this helps product managers run meetings more effectively. There are two main types of meetings. One, process oriented meeting. These meetings are about keeping the team organized and moving smoothly. They focus on workflow, updates, and coordination. Examples include daily stand ups, sprint planning, sprint reviews, and retrospective. The goal here is to make sure everyone knows what is being worked on, what the current progress is, whether there are any blockers. Process meetings keep the executive engine running efficiently. Second, mission oriented meeting. These meetings are focused on solving important problems or making key decisions. Example include product strategy discussions, feature prioritization meetings, or problem solving sessions with stakeholders. Here, the focus is not on updates, it's on thinking, debating ideas, and deciding the best path forward. Mission oriented meetings help teams move the product in the right direction. Great product managers know when to run each type of meeting and how to keep them focused. For example, during a daily stand up, the team quickly shares progress and blockers. That's a process oriented meeting. It keeps execution moving. But if the team needs to decide which feature to prioritize for the next release, the PM may schedule a mission oriented meeting with stakeholders to discuss options and make a decision. So one meeting keeps work running while the other decides what work should be done. Let's talk about process oriented meetings in detail. These are recurring meetings that keep the team running smoothly. As product manager, this is where you ensure the team stays aligned, unblocked, and continuously move toward product goals. These meetings are less about strategy and more about execution, coordination, and team health. Let's look at three common types. One on ones. These are not status update meetings. As a product managers, one-on-ones are one of your most powerful tools to influence without authority and build strong relationship across engineering, design, and stakeholders. They help you understand concerns, motivations, challenges, and ideas that may not surface in larger meetings. They're mainly for alignment, making sure both of you are on the same page, feedback, sharing constructive input both ways, relationship building, building trust and psychological safety. Best practices. Always set a clear agenda. Spend a few minutes building rapport and the meeting with clear next steps. Example. Imagine an engineer seems frustrated during sprint meetings. In a one-on-one, you might ask, is anything blocking you or slowing you down? You may discover the team is struggling with unclear requirements. That's insight helps you improve documentation and unblock the team. This is why one-on-one meetings are powerful for early problem detection. Second, team meetings. Team meetings are about alignment and collaboration. For product managers, this is where you bring together engineering, design, and stakeholders to discuss priorities, trade-offs, and upcoming work. However, many team meetings fail because they turn into one-way update sessions. Your role is to facilitate discussion, not dominate the conversation. Best practices. Share the agenda in advance, focus only on topics relevant to the whole team, encourage discussion and participation. Example. Suppose your team is deciding between two feature requests for the next sprint. In the meeting, you might present user impact, engineering effort, business value. Then facilitate a discussion so the team can collectively agree on the best option. This builds ownership and alignment. Finally, operational reviews. Operational reviews focus on improving how the team works. As a product manager, this directly impacts delivery speed, product quality, team efficiency. These meetings help identify process issues, occurring blockers, and workflow improvements. Focus on learning across teams, identifying bottlenecks, improving workflows. Make sure roles are clearly defined, questions are prepared beforehand, everyone participates in the discussion. Example, imagine your team repeatedly misses sprint deadlines. In an operational review, you might analyze sprint velocity trends, engineering capacity, scope changes during sprint. The team may discover that requirements are changing mid sprint. The solution could be introducing better backlog refinement before sprint planning. That's how operational reviews improve team performance over time. Let's talk about mission oriented meetings. Mission oriented meetings are high impact meetings. For product managers, these are the moments where you define direction, make critical trade offs, and drive product strategy. Unlike process meetings that focus on execution, these meetings focus on important decisions that shape the product. Common examples include project kickoffs, prioritization meetings, strategy discussion. Let's talk about these three in detail. Project kickoffs happens when a team starts a new initiative or feature. The goal is to align everyone on the problem, goals, scope, and success metrics so the team begins with clarity. Prioritization meetings. Prioritization meetings help teams decide what to build first. Product managers facilitate discussions around customer value, business impact, and engineering effort to determine the right priorities. Next, strategy discussion. Strategy discussions focus on long-term direction of the product. These meetings may involve leadership and stakeholders to align on market opportunities, product vision, and roadmap direction. Because these meetings are decision-driven, how you run them matters. Key rules for running effective mission-oriented meetings. Start with defining a clear objective. Everyone should know exactly what decisions need to be made. Limit attendees 6 to 8 max. Too many participants slow down decision making. Share pre reads before the meeting. Send documents or contacts so people come prepared. Facilitate with discipline. Keep the discussion focused and guide the conversation. And finally, end with clear action notes. Every meeting should include the with decisions, owners, and next steps. Example, imagine your team has three potential features to launch next quarter, but engineering capacity allows only one. You organize a presentation meeting with engineering, design, and business stakeholders. Before the meeting, you share a short document with user feedback, business impact, and development effort. During the meeting, the team discusses the trade offs and agrees on the highest impact feature to build first. By the end, everyone leaves with a clear decision and aligned priorities. That's the power of a well run mission oriented meeting. Let's talk about why large meeting fails. Large meetings are especially risky in product management where speed, clarity, and decision making are critical. When too many people are involved, meetings often become slow and unproductive. There are three main reasons why large meeting fails. First, decision making slows down when many stakeholders are involved. Discussions becomes longer and becomes harder to reach consensus. Second, accountability becomes unclear. With too many voices in the room, it's often unclear who owns the final decision or next action. The final one. Many people don't contribute. In large meetings, a few people usually dominate the conversation while others remain silent. That's why great product managers prefer smaller, focused meetings with the right participants. Smaller groups lead to faster discussions, clearer ownership, and sharper discussion. Let's also talk about why visuals improve meetings. Another way to make meetings more effective is by using visuals instead of long explanations. Instead of describing everything verbally, product managers often use charts to explain trends and performance, dashboards to show key product metrics, product flows to illustrate how users move through a feature. Visuals make complex information much easier to understand. They help people grasp ideas faster, stay engaged during discussion, and make better decisions. This is especially important in product meetings where teams are discussing data, user journeys, and feature trade offs. When everyone can see the problem clearly, the team can move towards solution much faster. Let's also talk about an important question. When should you cancel a meeting? Not every meeting needs to happen. As a product manager, one of the most valuable skills is knowing when a meeting is actually necessary and when it isn't. You should cancel the meeting if, number one, there's no clear agenda. If the purpose of the meeting isn't defined, the conversation will likely drift without meaningful outcomes. Next, no decisions need to be made. If the meeting doesn't require discussion or decision making, it's probably unnecessary. Next, if it can be handled through Slack or email, sometimes a quick message or short update can replace a full meeting. Finally, key stakeholders are unavailable. If the people needed to make the decision aren't present, the meeting will likely need to be repeated anyway. A simple rule many product managers follow is no agenda equals no meetings. Now let's talk about 5 golden rules for running effective meetings. And with this, we'll conclude this video. To make meetings truly productive, follow these simple principles. Number one, be ruthless about necessity and objectives. Before scheduling a meeting, ask yourself, is this meeting really needed? And what decisions are we trying to make? Number two, prepare with purpose. Always share an agenda and any pre-reads in advance. So participants come prepared and discussions stay focused. Number three, keep it small. Limit meetings to 6 to 8 people whenever possible. Smaller groups lead to faster discussions and clear decisions. Number four, facilitate, don't dominate. As a product manager, your role is to guide the discussion and encourage participants, not to do all the talking. Number five, end with clear outcomes. Every meeting should conclude with clear decisions, action items, owners, and deadlines. When meetings follow these rules, they become a powerful tool for alignment, speed, and better decision making. And that's the key to running effective meetings as a product manager. Use these principles to turn meetings into powerful decision making tools. That's how great product manager drive clarity and execution. And if this video helped you, like and share this video, subscribe to my Product Tech Academy channel. See you in the next video.